What's going on, YouTube? I've got a problem with my bike. All right, I did some Googling and some YouTubing, and I was able to compile some information from different sources to kind of lead me to where I needed to be. So this information I'm about to give you, you can find in other places all over the place. I didn't find any specific for my model and year or anything, but we got to where we needed to be. So I have been riding my bike for the last couple days now. I've taken it out twice now, going a little bit further each time. It's been a total blast. I got a YouTube or I've got a GoPro ordered and on the way, so I can actually get some footage of riding in the future. But as of right now, I've just kind of been going for it. But so I was riding today, and as I was pulling into the house, well, I guess let me back up. So I noticed when I was riding the other day that the first time I took it out, that my speedometer was not working. Let me go ahead and turn this on. So right now I've got it in gear and RPM. My RPM gauge was working. So, if I got on the throttle, you could watch the numbers change as I rev the bike. But the gear does not show up. And the needle for the speed does not move. Everything else works. And I don't know if it's logging miles either, because I had the tachodometer set, and it doesn't appear to be moving either. So that might be related to all the same issue. But either way, so I was riding today, and as I was just before I got back to the house, I got a check engine light. So of course I'm thinking, oh great, what the heck is wrong with this thing now? So like I said, I did some research on trying to figure out what it was, and I didn't even realize this, but you can run Diagnostic on your bike and get the error code yourself. And that's really kind of what I wanted to show you guys, is how to do that in case you didn't already know. So like I said, this is a 2019 Harley Davidson Iron 883. All right, so right now I've got the key in the off position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down this, I guess it's called the trip button. All right, so I'm going to hold down the trip button, and it's going to light up this odometer. All right, now while I'm holding that trip button down, I'm going to turn the key to ignition. So I'm going to turn the key all the way. Click, click. And by the way, the needle only does that when I do this. When I start the bike normally, it doesn't do that. The whole going across thing. So I don't know if it's supposed to do that normally or not. If you know, maybe let me know in the comments. So now we're in Diagnostic. So now what we'll do is we're back at this trip button. So that's how we're going to navigate this Diagnostic here. So we'll click it once, and it'll bring up our first one. That's the ECM. So that's a Y for yes, there is an error code there. Click it again. Now we're in BCM. No, an N for no, there's no error code there. Speedo, no. All right, so let's get to ECM. So we've got an error code there. So what I'm gonna do is hold down, so when you're there, hold that trip button down until that pops up, and that's my error code, P0502, which is an issue with the speed sensor, VSS, or something like that. But once you find out where your error code is and figure out what the error code is, you can Google it very easily and figure out what the problem is. Either fix it yourself, or take it to the shop forearmed with the knowledge of what exactly your bike is telling you is wrong with it. But that was it. I just wanted to show anybody who was interested how how to perform that diagnostic function. If you have any questions, I don't really have any other information, but let me know and we can figure it out together. If you like the video, give me a like, subscribe and all that cool stuff. And what's that? There's a bell icon as well. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And as always, stay safe and cherish your freedom.